me see something. Bear me, brothers. I'm gonna do test 1, 2. Come on.
Come on. When you're ready.
All
I'll
right.
start mine.
Test 1, 2. Test 1, 2. Test 1, 2. We're good. All right, we're live, brother.
All right. Okay.
All right.
Shalom.
Shalom.
First and foremost, we're going to give all praise, glory, and honor to
Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahushai Ba'Shem, Rakakadash.
Double honors to the elder apostles, great millstone who rule well. Salutation and much love to the Akim out there, preaching on his word in truth and sincerity. The brothers from, me and this brother from Great Millstone, Tampa. And we're here with the brothers from Great Millstone, Miami. We're just out here, fellowshipping, and Lord's will, just spirits on. We're speaking on certain things before the camera roll. And Lord's will, what we're going to speak on is edifying to the hopeful elect, because ultimately, we're in the last days. And now let's start with that, Habakkuk chapter 2. Because now it's speaking, and we're going to, through the spirit and power of Yahweh, we're going to bring out the information and show you the proof.
Yep.
And we're at the cusp of the hour of temptation. Things are moving quickly while people are worried about who's going to win the Super Bowl, and what about the fishermen on the boat?
Midterm elections.
All kind of bullshit people are worried about.
Yeah.
The Esau's moving behind the scenes. Go ahead, Dylan.
Right.
This is the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2, verse 1. I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved.
Yeah, so the Lord has set us up to watch, all right, and inquire. Because that's what we're doing. We're inquiring of the Lord. We pray to the Lord to reveal things unto us so that we can get a better understanding of what's going on. And if you're not watching, you're not going to know any of these things that we're about to bring out. But that's okay, because that's our job. We know not everyone's a watchman. Not everyone's a prophet. Not everyone's a teacher. However, you have to take heed to the words of the Lord, because the reason we're able to tell you this information is because we're watching. That's the key point. We're watching. We see what's going on in the world while the majority of the people are just sitting in traffic, honking the horn, sitting at the drive-thru at McDonald's, waiting for the McFlurry.
Right.
And if I may say, brothers have to be thankful for the body, because certain brothers are able to go into this stuff and able to break it down to you. You got to be tuned into the spirit, and have an open ear. Brothers is watching, and different brothers is able to go into the financial sector and break down to you to help you out. So you can have more of an understanding of where we at as far as prophecy, things leading up to the mark of the beast, and things that we're about to get into right now.
Right. And you can see the works of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, because every brother was given a talent. All right. And certain brothers, have talents to go into the financial side. All right. Make it plain upon tables and show how we're getting close to the RFID chip, the mark of the beast, the things that they're doing, with this whole crypto blockchain. Of course, now breaking news, Ripple Labs is now, it's a national bank charter.
I got you right here.
Yeah.
I was in it.
All right. So it's all being set up for the NWO, prison system, and attached to it is going to be an RFID chip, the mark of the beast. But as you see right there, it says...
And this was from yesterday, but there's more updated.
Right.
Now it's legit, but...
now it's legit. So as you can see, it becomes a U.S. bank, a crypto firm now becomes a U.S. bank, a national charter bank. All right? So they're clearly telling you the agenda. Everything's going... What does that mean for the dollar? What does that mean for the mighty dollar that you, Jake's, talking about? Got to chase the bag. The bag's about to change to the digital cryptocurrency, and it's going to be all programmable, all trackable.
Right.
What you going to do then?
Chasing
the bag.
And that's why I said that, we're going to get to it. Habakkuk is speaking now. Because all you clowns that mocked us and made light of the MOT being the what we said it is, right? you have to answer for this.
Yep.
Do you even know this is going on?
Right.
Right.
Let me just read the first sentence and then you gotta go back to that.
Yeah.
It says ripples, which if you this is volume 3 now, right?
Yeah.
If you don't know what ripple is, look it up.
Mhm.
Ripple's efforts to obtain a U.S. national bank license, which today is validated,
Yep. Official.
coupled with new regulatory clarity from Washington and a wave of ETP inflows, are transforming XRP's image from a speculative altcoin into a bank-grade, high-quality infrastructure at the heart of the new cross-border payment system.
Boom.
That's huge.
That's huge.
That is huge.
Right. That's right. And there it is. Okay, and that's why they're all the banks are going into it. All right. Because what's the delusion that the Lord put on these banks? Greed. I get my money quicker. All these transactions can be done within seconds. That's why they're going into crypto. All right. But we all know at the top of the international, the banking system where the international banks are at, total control. Okay, they see what you buy, they see what you sell. Okay, and there's no way you can get out of their grips. All right, so this is it.
Right. You trusting in your dollar is
Right.
speculative at
Right.
this point. It's just that it's taking XRP from a speculative alternative coin into a bank grade.
Right.
So that's where everything is going to, which brothers been going to for the longest.
Yep.
Digital. And now they turn into a bank grade and high quality infrastructure.
Yep.
You know? So yeah, things are changing, man. Things are switching up.
Yeah, switching up quickly. But hey, we've been saying this because we already know what the end game is. The mark of the beast, the RFID chip. And that's why the Lord set up prophets to be on their watch, okay, to warn you of what's to come. We see that sword. We're getting the blood off our hands. But you got it, Ash.
Yeah, because this is
Yeah.
validating what we've been saying
Mhm.
through the spirit power of Yahweh Bashar Shai, beginning with the other apostles and down. This was what we've been saying, the
Yeah.
digital currency.
Right.
When the apostles were saying that this didn't exist
Yep.
10 years ago, this was unknown,
Mm-hmm.
Right.
right? XRP was made 2012. Brothers wasn't talking about XRP, but we were talking about digital currency.
Right.
And this is the backbone of it. This is the carpet being rolled out
Right.
so that they can eventually put something in you.
Right.
Right.
We were saying cashless society.
Okay.
Right.
That was a
Right.
key
That's
thing we
what-
said 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Apostle Elvis said 10, 15, 20, 30 years ago. All right, because they understood about that, the MOTB, okay, cashless society. Isn't that where it's all heading? Clearly, even now, most people, well, look at that, read that.
AI overview.
Yeah.
A cashless society is an economy where physical money, coins, paper bills, and currently they stopped minting the penny.
Yep.
Right.
More and more businesses are refusing to take cash.
Mm-hmm.
Is replaced by digital payment methods like cards, apps, and online transfers. What they forgot to mention was the crypto,
Right,
which is an online transfer.
exactly. That's what it is.
Yeah.
It's a, yep.
Offering convenience and transparency, and they show you the little picture with the phone tap. We've been telling you about the contactless payments. They expedited that during the C19.
Yep.
19. Offering convenience, they're going to sell you a dream, and they're going to tell you this is the solution for a problem that they're about to create very soon. Offering convenience and transparency, but raising concerns about privacy. Well, what about the digital ID? It's too late for that. Financial inclusion for unbanked/tech challenged individuals and potential for increased surveillance and control. That's already it's already been done.
Yep.
You've been surveillance from your phone to
Right.
the car to the microwave, your smart fridge, all of that.
Mhm.
While no nation is fully cashless, not yet, countries like Sweden, come on, man.
Sweden.
What is Sweden doing? Don't they got motherfuckers with chips in their
Yup.
hands?
Right.
Come on,
They're the
man.
number one
Right.
country.
In that-
Heavy with that.
Right.
Yeah.
So of all countries they could have named, they said Sweden.
Sweden.
So-
Well, and is it Sweden where they put all where the bankers and the investors want to hide their money in the
that's
Switzerland.
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 Same
my bad.
shit though.
Same shit, yeah.
The beast.
The
It's
beast.
still part of the
Right.
beast.
Yeah,
right?
Switzerland. My bad.
But Sweden is like the lab rats of the
Yeah.
park.
They're the beta test.
And this been going on for
Yep.
over a decade at this point in Sweden itself.
Mhm.
A little bit more say countries like Sweden are rapidly, they should say America, are rapidly moving in this direction with digital transactions dominating. That's worldwide at this point.
Right. Including America.
Yep.
You could be at your job or some shit. When the last time somebody got changed for a 20 for you?
Nah.
You know, honestly,
Bro,
you know.
Bro, I be telling them, yo, I'm into Apple Pay. I don't know what y'all doing. You got to step up. I be telling them, y'all need to get into Apple Pay.
Right. Right.
That's the thing with that. Most people don't carry cash no more because
Nah.
it's not convenient.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And they made it not convenient.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's the way they made it for you.
Mm-hmm.
It told you that pulling out your wallet and taking out a credit card, now that's inconvenient for
Yeah.
you.
When that's why they're putting everything into a digital wallet now.
Yeah.
Fuck your regular wallet. You can throw that bitch in the trash.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Because your digital ID is gonna be on there.
Mm-hmm.
Your medical records gonna be, everything will be tied to your digital wallet. I think it was I don't know if she was the CEO, but she's one of the top in Franklin Templeton.
Mm-hmm.
She said, "There's no need for banks. There's no need for wallets. Everything will be a digital wallet because it can all be digitally tied. That's why you see this transformation of digital infrastructure, AI,
Yep.
blockchain.
It's really everything's being centralized.
Exactly.
Centralized.
All on one.
All on one blockchain
Exactly.
or chain to the block.
You'll be
Yeah.
tokenized.
Chain to the block. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You'll be tokenized soon.
Yeah.
Your house has already been, if you don't know it.
Right. That was another thing. We gotta get back to the scriptures, but real quickly, Larry Fink said, all right, he wants they're already moving. If you don't know who Larry Fink is, you know, he's the CEO of BlackRock. All right. But Jake talking about we gotta chase the bag. They don't even know who the major players are.
Right.
You know, generational wealth. You say these names, it's foreign to Jake. But they talking about,
BlackRock.
BlackRock, what's that? But he's saying that they're already moving forward with everything being tokenized, and it's going to be on a blockchain. All right, we already know who's going to facilitate, who's going to service it, Ripple. But let's get back to the scripture.
We said all that
Yeah.
to show you that it's what the brother's about to read. It's
Yep.
speaking. It's happening. Go ahead.
Habakkuk chapter 2, I'm going to start at 1 again. I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved. Verse 2. And the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables.
Which that was done. That's why we have the scriptures to read now.
Right.
Yep.
Because all the prophecies have already been spoken. There ain't nothing new that's going to come up that we don't know about.
Yep.
Right.
Through the spirit power of Yahweh Bashem outside,
Right.
by Hashem HaKadosh, we already know everything
Right.
collectively, 100% truth, right?
Right.
So there's no new prophecies coming. What Daniel spoke about is what John spoke about.
Right.
It's
Right.
all the same, just different visions, different aspects of it. But everything, the Lord declared the end from the beginning.
Facts.
Right.
There ain't no new prophecy coming up. We got to get new books to the Bible, and it's like no. Now we just at this point we're pointing it out to
Right.
you.
Right.
It's like you said, Ash, it's a pop-up book.
Yeah,
He
make
said
it
that.
easy for you.
It's a pop-up book.
Like how easier can it get for you? You got little pictures, illustrations,
Yeah.
and through the Spirit, the Lord had us do that for you people on the highways and byways. We got signs with the verses and give you a picture of it.
Yeah.
This is the devil, and
Right.
then we got just red words here on there and the precepts. to go with it.
Yeah.
The Lord has made the prophets break it down to a kindergarten level.
Right.
Mhm.
But if you can't get it, you can't get it. Especially now where they're speaking. But then again, on the other side of that, you got people seeing that were once scoffers and believing,
Yeah.
or not believing, but repenting.
Repenting,
You know, saying, "Oh shit,"
which is a good thing. Because elect got to be sealed.
Exactly.
Right.
Not everybody plays the same role in this story.
Right.
You know.
Mhm.
Right.
And a lot of people went through some things just to glorify the Lord at the end of the day.
Right.
Yep.
You got it though.
Write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. And reading comes with understanding.
Yep.
Okay, and to get the understanding, all right, you got to be taught by the men of the Lord. All right, you can't do this on your own. Okay, and the men of the Lord, all right, are the men of Great Millstone, along with the past elders, okay, of GMS. Because look what's going on now. All right, clearly the Lord has been vindicating us daily. All right. 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, and wow, how long we been in this truth? Some of us been in, 11 years, Remark 12 years, right? How long you been in, brother?
6 years.
6 years, right? it was tearing, you know. We were like, dang, you know, 2020 hit. We're like, oh, we almost out this bitch, and, you know. But we're in 2025, 2026. But what we saw was the prophecies.
Yeah, right.
They were not going away. Like, nah, we believe this
Right.
shit. We believe this shit. Like, it's let's not shit. We believe in this truth. Slock you.
Right.
Blessed are they blessed are they that believe and have not seen.
Yeah.
Right.
Now a lot of people are going to believe because we can point it out clearly to you,
Yeah.
or you're going to see a miracle, whatever it may be.
Right.
But we believe because we believed in the word.
Right. We believed. We knew this day was coming.
Right.
All right.
Yeah, just a quick point. You know, you can go back on all the videos that we've been doing years ago, and you can see the things of what we said in prior time. You look at it now, it's happening. Right, it's a part of the vision being spoken right now.
And that's why I say, then shall they know that a prophet was amongst them.
Right.
That's it.
You know, because we put, not only have we said it, we put it on YouTube.
That's it.
Yeah.
And the videos are still there.
You got
From
receipts.
Apostles of Har on down, we've been
Right.
talking about these things, man. And here it is in your face. And a lot of these people, it's gonna be confusing to them.
Yeah.
Yup.
You know,
Because they don't know.
They don't know, and they can't know. And that again, you have to be thankful that we have this body, which is the body of Yahweh Shai. Brothers who have been watching, you know, in different things, whether it be a war, whether it be a financial sector, whether it be a this,
all
this,
prophecy.
and that. It's all prophecy, and brothers bring it together, man. We eat,
Yup.
you know, and we can see, man.
Don't with Terry, wait for it. And man, we've been waiting for it. Our apostle elders been waiting for it.
Yes.
Okay, what apostle are 40 years now? Waiting for it. All right, which that for us, okay, that's
As long as they were
That's
they
all
were.
right.
right. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying?
But they're going to show
Yeah.
you the faith.
That's faith, man.
And now it paid off because now he's getting to see, like scripture say that some men wish to see.
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
They
that
said-
earlier before you continue. Because
Right.
now this is it.
Yeah. This is
And
it.
listen, we're not gonna be reincarnated and have to do this again.
Nah.
This is it. We see the mark of the beast infrastructure set up and it's being unrolled as we speak. The digital currency, and it's beyond digital currency really, but the infrastructure itself, the digital frontier, the digital highway, whatever you want to call it. This is the new .com era,
Yep.
right? This is the new internet. And what the dude say earlier in the video I was watching on the way down, you don't, what do you say? This internet era is going to be 10 or 100 times greater than, the internet of money. This is the internet of money.
Right.
What we're bringing out,
Yeah.
you know? And again, this isn't financial advice,
Yeah.
but this is what the world, chiefly here in America, will be using to facilitate transactions worldwide.
Right.
This is not maybe if
Mm-hmm.
that cash money you got, motherfuckers hold it. They don't know what's going
They don't know
on.
what's going on, and it was designed that way to keep our people asleep.
Yep.
Because these devils don't want our people to capitalize off of this.
Nope.
They want our people in straits to suffer, okay, and to exterminate.
Yep.
Because once they get rid of the cash and they go digital and everything's autonomized by robots, they don't need our people anymore. And that's why we've been saying you gotta repent, man,
Yeah.
because they want to exterminate us. We were the labor force. All this is to get us. They don't need us anymore. They don't need us.
The thing is, they're gonna make you think otherwise.
Yeah.
They're gonna make you think they don't want to exterminate you, which the scriptures say never trust thine enemy.
Yeah.
They're gonna give you UBI.
Right.
They're gonna give you some bullshit, but really they're gonna try to starve you out.
Yep.
That's really the whole. They already tested it
Right.
during C19, during the shutdown.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm gonna rob Walmart now. Right. So they already got you hook, line, and sinker.
Yeah.
All right,
Shit.
they're gonna come with the chaos to give
Yeah.
you UBI, Universal Basic
Exactly.
Income.
Yep.
And guess what? That's gonna be digital currency.
Digital
It
currency.
Right.
ain't gonna be dollar bills,
Yo,
Right.
a check.
in New York, it's Circle. It's partnering. No. Coinbase and Circle partnered with a nonprofit, and they're
To
giving
give
out.
yeah, I've seen that.
Okay, you saw that article?
Yeah, they're
They're
giving it
testing.
out.
And I noticed the age group too. Young people
Yeah.
from 35 and under. They're saying, hey, open up a wallet. We're gonna send you some crypto, USDC, and you can use it to buy. Okay, within the city.
Which is a stable coin.
It's a stable coin.
Yeah.
All right. So
Which
that
the Genius Act.
So that's UBI.
Yeah.
It's crypto. That's the UBI. Like they're like, but Jake can't see it, man.
Right.
Well, you know, but hey,
And that's why you gotta pay attention.
Right.
We watching, and but we get it. Not everyone's can't.
Yeah.
No one's got that spirit like we do to dig into this shit.
Because we long for the coming of our
But
Lord.
Right.
But if you say that you believe in the Bible,
Right.
you know, you believe in so-called Jesus, you know that he's supposed to come back and give us a better world than this.
Yeah.
But niggas ain't looking for that.
Nope.
I got that precept that you want. Luke 17:22. It says, and he said unto the disciples, the days will come when ye shall desire to see one of the days of the Son of Man, and ye shall not see it. And we understand that.
And that was already fulfilled.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah.
Which
Some people, which was a stumbling block.
Right. It happened. Wait, I like to bring this out. It happened in 2000 with the apostles and elders.
Yep.
It happened with us in 2020.
Yep.
A lot. When 2020 happened, yo, we thought Yahushua was coming.
Right.
We thought that was it. Bro, I was swiping credit cards. You remember the
Right.
popping bottles? We
Yeah,
were
Jake was
throwing
saying,
and you know, 5 years later, going into 6 years. But that was
Here we
that was
are.
for
Right.
us too. Yeah.
When that happened, 2020, you had Jake who was just watching. They was coming to camp real quick.
Oh yeah.
And they done disappeared since then.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So we wanted it to happen.
Yeah.
Even then, but
Yeah.
if you truly longing for Yahweh Shemi Shah, you're gonna continue to watch, man.
Patience.
Because this ain't it. This place is not it.
No, it's
And
not.
this,
But
when
now-
you see all this stuff going
Yeah.
on,
You see
you
it
see
fall.
that this current infrastructure, this current society, man, this shit finna flip.
That's
man.
right.
And that's what people don't understand. Is what we're bringing out, people really don't understand. The average person doesn't understand what this means. This means the whole system is about to be reset. That means it has to go to zero. You
Yup.
have to reset a computer. You have to turn it off
Yep.
and then turn it back on. And when it
Yup.
comes back on, this will rule your life because this is going to work hand in hand with AI, the blockchains. Your whole life will change.
Right. That's why they're building those data centers, so they can.
And
track
America
everything
has the number one amount of data centers on the
on
planet.
the planet. Yup.
That's
America.
why your electric bill and your water bill going up.
And so what?
The water is
What are you gonna
to
do
cool
about
those
it?
computers, and the electric bill is to, you know, give them the energy.
Yup.
Yeah, and you just complaining, well, you can't your rent, you can't pay your rent, your energy is $300 now. Your water somehow is $120.
Right.
Right.
Like damn, the motherfucker Edomite sleeping in their car, the motherfucker don't even take showers, still paying water bill somehow.
Yup. That's
It's
it.
over.
It's over.
But they're gonna come with a solution, which ultimately, again, this is the golden road to the NOTB.
Yup.
Like Dorothy, or what's his name? Alice in Wonderland.
Follow the yellow brick road.
This
man.
is the yellow brick road right here leading
Yup.
to the MOTB.
That's it.
Right.
That's it.
Follow the yellow brick road.
And then they just gonna be skipping and singing songs
Right.
up to till they reach the fucking headquarters of the Chipping Center.
Yup. And that's perfect because it goes right into Habakkuk chapter.
Well, finish this. That was it on that?
Yeah, that was it.
That was it. Okay.
So back to exactly because it's leading to the end game. Habakkuk chapter 2 verse 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. And we're in a time where it's not tarrying.
Exactly.
It is literally speaking. All right. That's why if you call yourself a man of the Lord, you're supposed to be in the spirit of prophecy. All right. You're supposed to be in the spirit of prophecy. You're supposed to be seeing what's going on. Because it's one thing to know that you're an Israelite, which is great.
Right.
You should know that you're an Israelite. All right, but
Now what?
Now what? What comes to being an Israelite?
Yeah.
All right, seeing the prophecies and warning people like, yo, this ain't tarrying anymore. Look, you got to get with the Lord. And this devil wants his new world order. Remember the YouTube videos with the conspiracy, videos, the Illuminati, and the secret societies. That shit didn't go away. Jake went back. Jake was all into that. Remember Jake, like Illuminati, the secret Freemasonry and all that. Jake went, when nothing really popped off, back to sleep. Nah, those secret societies didn't go away. All right, they had an agenda, end game, new world order.
They dug in deeper.
Yeah, they dug in deeper, bro.
They put Instagram and OnlyFans and all that shit.
More
on your
distractions.
face.
Yeah.
What is this? Rome all over again. There's so much